Hey peeps, this is your favorite darling Robert in for Peep and the Peep site, and I'm here with
Janet Torcello.
Janet. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. Now, I know you just got done with Summer of Suspense,
Yes.
and tell us about that.
That was a wonderful Lewis and Young production right here at the Valerie Theater. It was 3 suspenseful old-time radio shows from the 1940s. I got to feature in one along with my co-stars Rachel Vasquez and Holly Sherwood. Wonderful, wonderful actresses to work with, along with you and Harry Lewis.
Excellent. Actually, that was Rex Young. I know we get confused all the time. It's
You look
still
a lot alike.
I like to think I'm a little sexier, but anyway, that's another story. He's got money. Anyway, I understand you've got something huge coming up next season.
We do. We are very excited. Both of those young ladies that I mentioned, Rachel Vasquez and Holly Sherwood, along with a couple other very talented actresses from right here in Citrus County. We are going to be doing another Lewis and Young production here at the Valerie in January, Steel Magnolias.
Oh
so
my.
we're very excited to produce that and put that out there for the Citrus County community.
Well, I was talking with Lewis and Young. You know, I know those guys personally, and they were saying that really this is a show that's driven by the female actresses that were in Summer of Suspense. That you guys really wanted to do it, and you're giving your time, you're giving your talent, your financial support. So this is really a show being sponsored by you guys, and Lewis and Young just have to tape things down and I don't know, whatever they do. I don't know. They don't pay me enough to know that. But.
No.
So, Janet, I know you've been doing this for a while. You're great on stage. We love watching you. You were doing, let's see, what was the name of that show that never happened? It was Will You Still Love Me in the Morning.
Yeah.
You guys had a fantastic version of that, but COVID came along.
It did.
So since then, you've done several things.
We have. I've had the fortunate pleasure of working with a couple of the other theater groups here at the Valerie. We just recently did a production called Dr. Bob and Bill W.
That's a good show.
That
yeah.
was a wonderful performance, and I've also got to do some of the murder mystery audience interactive plays with Under Siege Productions, and those are always a lot of fun.
Good deal. Now, also here with the Valerie Players, you do costuming and set
props.
design and prop design,
Yeah,
and
my husband does all of the set design and construction.
awesome. Well, you're just like everywhere. Okay. So I understand that one of the things that got you involved in the arts was meeting our very own Harry Lewis.
Yes.
And how did that come to be? How did that work?
About 4 years ago, my husband and I decided that we would do a fundraiser for Citrus County Foundation for Animal Protection. We came up with a crazy idea that we were going to do a live action clue game right here in downtown Inverness on the square. And we were very blessed to have Harry part of our team along with Rex Young. They helped us pull it all together, and we wound up with about 200 and some odd players, 26 of them that were able to solve the murder, which was really fun and raised quite a bit of money for the CCFAP. And then Harry introduced me to the Art Center and asked me if I'd be a part of the vintage radio shows. And the rest, as they say, is history.
We loved the vintage radio players. They were awesome. I mean, you didn't do this your whole life. You kind of started recently. So what would you say to people who are interested in doing theater or anything in the arts?
Just go for it. Just take a chance and do it to have fun and for personal growth. It's a wonderful experience to be able to be up on stage with like-minded people and entertain so many in the audience that would otherwise just be sitting at home in front of the television. And to be able to be a part of that is just, it's a great feeling at the end of the night.
So, hey, thank you for being here with us. We really appreciate it, and we are really looking forward to January and Steel Magnolias, which is really a production done by the ladies of Lewis and Young with 2 schmucks tagging along. So, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing that. Thank you for being here, and you know what? Come back again anytime.
Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that.
Right.
And I look forward to getting out there in January and hope that everybody gets to come out to see Steel Magnolias.
And if you want to keep up with what's going on with Lewis and Young Productions, check out lyeusa.com and watch our other show, monthly show, that's Rachel Vasquez doing A View from the Balcony. And she'll let you know not only what Lewis and Young's doing, but what's happening at the Valerie, with the Valerie Players, with Two Pence Productions, and we let you know what's going on at the Art Center. And if you happen to have a benefit or a show or something that you want us to cover, let us know. Go to that website. Jan, thanks again. I really appreciate it, and you know,
Break a leg.
you're cool. All right, peeps. This is your favorite darling Robert for Citrus Theater Beat, Peep in the Peep site, with my good friend Janet Torcello. I said her name right. I get points. And we'll catch you next time. In the meantime, I'll save you a seat.